Like I remember most vividly when Brandon Borcheth gave his last year when I finally pledged after 3.5 years of him trying to get me to pledge. And it was my first meeting as an active member, obviously, as it's their first meeting as an active member. So this is a lot of you are new to this and stuff like that. But since I saw Brandon give the speech, I kind of, as I do with most speeches, kind of have been thinking about a little bit what I was gonna say. I do that with the Oscars a lot. I watch the Oscars and then think what'll I say if I ever win an Oscar? So it's nice that this is the first time this has ever happened where I actually get to give the speech, because obviously I don't win awards usually. So I don't know, it's kind of a cool deal. It's gonna suck to not be in Des Moines this summer. I wish I could be with all of you to learn more about the way that University of Illinois fraternities work than you ever wanted to possibly know. I don't know. I've been super fucking involved on this campus, and most of you know that. I was the president of a couple residence halls. I was an RHA for a couple years. I've been an RA. I've done everything. And out of everything that I've done, and this was true from the minute I started pledging, this is completely different from anything else I've ever done on campus. This is the only thing that is really something that people want you to succeed. And that really, I'm really serious about that. The RAs work a lot with the counseling center, and one of the counselors told me one time that the two biggest meat grinders on campus are the pharmacy school and the music school. He actually said pharmacy and music. And even in the music department, there's so much competition, and there's so much back talk, and there's so much bullshit that goes on. And you come here and there are two trumpet players who manage to get through meetings without killing each other. There are vocalists who can just hang out and not be yeah, I sing better. I mean, even Jordan Seaberg's okay with the fact that I'm better than him, and we're still. So it is really cool, and that's something that this fraternity has given me that I'm probably gonna actually miss a lot and stuff. And I wear that pin every fucking time I get dressed up. I mean, I even went to a funeral back home last semester sometime, and ended up wearing it just when I went to the funeral, just because I was I'm dressed up, I gotta wear this. So this has been a big deal. And the one thing I almost miss the most about last year when I was pledging, I went to a few meetings, and it was never an issue of how much time the meeting is taken. And I think that's one thing that I would encourage everybody to maybe take into account next year. A lot of times this whole year, there's been a lot of okay, the meeting's running a little late, let's go. But I mean, if the meeting takes an hour and a half, then it takes an hour and a half. I don't think it's to me, the whole week for me is just this big fucking tritone, and it's just sitting there and it doesn't resolve. And the symphony is almost this resolution, which sounds really cheesy, but it really is. And trying to force it to get out of this meeting in an hour is it would be if Bob Meunier finished conducting that Mountains piece and then just got off the podium right away. He sat there for 30 seconds and just milked it and just orgasmed, just multiples, for the whole time. So that was really cool. So I don't know. These meetings are really cool. I mean, think about it. I mean, what really goes on after meetings? I mean, Bobka goes and hits on girls. Jordan goes to Spikes. Chris Helm goes and drinks. So it's I mean, all those things can wait an extra half hour, So I don't know. But this this fraternity has been cool, and I'm really gonna miss everybody here a lot, seriously. So I'll try and come back for ritual and stuff. But that's my those are my parting words on wisdom. I mostly just wanted to make fun of Bobka a couple times, and because he's my pledge brother, and yeah, it's good. And I just that shit doesn't get between people in this fraternity. It's just at the end of the day, we're all really are brothers, and that's not something normal in the music department or at Drake. Look at student senate, everyone hates each other. It's I'm the best fucking senator. No one fucking cares.
When are you going home?
I'm going home Sunday.
How about you go Monday?
Why?
Because we're gonna throw a party for you on Sunday, and it's my birthday on Monday. Bonus. That'd be nice.
I can see what I can do. My family's driving back on Sunday, so I'll see what I can do. But okay, I'm done.
Thank you very much.
We have a song, so everyone get to a
Everybody
songbook.
grab